It's Amy O from Parenting the Mental Health Generation podcast. Enjoy another Real Talk, essays from real life.
In Real Life. Dear Anxiety, a poem by Sean Oberholzer. Frozen on the couch, eyes locked on the floor. A bouncing leg waits for the psychological war. Eyes shut and heart rate begins to climb. Her head is clutched in her hands, and she doesn't want to spend another second in her own mind. Continue to breathe, they say. Just wait for the abuse to subside. But no one seems to understand how painful that plan is when applied. Her heart pounds against her chest and her forehead bleeds of her anxious sweat. And yet her presence is quiet, for the battle is inside. Her mind decides to attack its own breath. It's the moment where emotions and logic don't seem to coincide. This isn't something I'm saying to flaunt or to tell you I'm not fine. I'm trying to tell you that anxiety, it's not as pretty as implied. Every day I try to learn as to why it haunts or the reason it goes at me with drive. If you know, then tell me. Tell me why on some days I barely feel like I'm alive. Imagine the moment where nervousness and dread seems to thrive. Pinched out tears fall in a vine, clenched fists just to survive. Dear anxiety, do you ever rest? Will you ever go to bed? Will I ever not be stressed? Trust me, I know I'm blessed. Blessed with great school, blessed with great friends, and blessed with love that has no end. But I have one request, to be free of this mess, so I can finally put this matter to rest. Cause my mind needs to calm. I know I need to open my palms and release all these emotions I can't place, but it's the times I seem to be lost in space. So my eyes have glazed over, when my thoughts have taken over. Hands start to shake and reality begins to break. Logic and reason are long in the wake. Distractions aren't the solution, but is there any resolution? Face it, they scream, but I'm down on my knee, begging for a break, or my logic to wake. I'm not trying to be selfish. I don't want the attention that this makes. It's not just for my sake, but the people around me who worry. Unfortunately, anxiety makes it all blurry. But I know they care, 'cause if they didn't, they wouldn't be there. Every time I swear or grow my blank stare, I just want to run away from it, but it'll always be with me. Dear anxiety, you and me, we are like a sailor in the sea. There are brutal storms with moments of clarity. Although they can seem long and weary, you must remember the sun rises every morning and decides to share its light with the soul struggling to just simply live. Thank you.
We thank our brave contributors for sharing their stories. If you'd like to write about what's happening in real life, email info@catchescommunity.org or see the show notes for more information. Remember, mental health matters because if you don't have your mental health, you don't have anything.